there you are. Somebody told me like right after I stopped recording the last one, so there you go. There's that. Either way, hey there, people of the internet world, it's Kimatu, and welcome back to Let's Play The Genius of Sappheiros. Changed the party out again, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm ready for this fight, because this one can be really annoying because of the stupid gimmick that this one has. Let's just go ahead and straight into it then. Get straight into it. And as I said before, this place has more than just Tenchi. It also has Iku. Look at her float. Or is she going like in the shows? They just go up their tiptoes, then down again. Tiptoe, flat. Tiptoe, flat. I think she's just floating though, because she's a floaty character. Yeah, she's floating. Wow, it's still peaceful music. That's kind of weird. This makes me think of all the interpretations of heaven and hell and stuff, because they just went through hell like it was nothing, but now they're going to heaven like it's nothing either, so, like, maybe I'm thinking too much of it. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, Rainbow. Is that not unfair? Lady, when you learn about what this group has done, you will know the term unfair does not serve justice. Guys! Oh, come on! No, you were not bowing your head. Oh dear. Neatery, you're not helping. You are not helping at all. You know what, Neatery? You go ahead and have fun with your drills. We're just gonna go ahead and just find Tenchi. Oh, bother, guys. But either way, boss time! This time we are fighting Iku. boy, this is gonna be fun. I'm already gonna have fun with this. Okay, so first things first. No matter what you do, no matter how you do it, you have to cover everybody. I don't care if you're like wanting to go on the offense or not. You are going to want to do that. Main reason being is Iku's first attack. That attack right there, that double cast of that 2 spells right there, that is her gimmick. It may not seem much since Alice didn't seem affected by it, but trust me, this one, that skill is pretty dangerous in more ways than one. The main thing about this fight is that Iku here has... what's the word? She has instant death gimmicks, where that first wave, it'll shock you. Her next attack will kill you when she shocks you. So only by shocking you will she actually kill you in the first place. But thankfully we managed to block her shock, so nobody died. That does not make this any easier, though. Well, the story's on the crap, now I have to win this. But yeah, that does not make this fight any easier. Main reason being that her electric attacks can hurt quite a bit. No, her physical attacks can hurt quite a bit, so we're just gonna have to wail at her with all our earth attacks. Yeah. Why not? I don't think Satori has enough induction to do this, and I don't think Iku's actually affected by stats up and down like Komachi and others were. But it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Alright, now the more annoying aspect of this fight is this. You don't know when she's going to cast that spell. She can cast that spell at any given time, so whether you like it or not, you have to find multiple ways to defend yourself from this fight. The only 2 ways that I found so far is with Alice's Little Legion and Reimu's status blockage. Your only other safety net, if all else fails and you don't feel confident you're going to live, is with Moku's Phoenix Rebirth. Alice usually survives fatal attacks on the turn used. So, just in case something goes wrong, goes completely and utterly wrong, you have something to fall back on, no matter what. And that's what this fight's gonna be all about. Falling back on your backup plans. Because stuff like that happens. Yep, called it, and Moku's thing didn't even block it. That sucked. Right, now it's cooldown too, man. So, yeah. The only thing I can say... golly, that hurts. The only thing that I can say to do for this to work is to count up to 3 turns after she uses it. Around at least 2 or 3 turns, she'll actually try to cast it again. Whether it works like that or not, I don't know. But that's all you really got at this point. So, just have at it. From then on, all it takes from there is just pure... golly, that hurts. From then on, all it really takes from there is... take a guess, and good luck, have fun. Yeah, that has a 2-turn cooldown, so that's why. Yeah, just in case. You have 2 healers here anyway, so no matter what I try to... no matter what, I have a chance to heal back after she casts such crazy-ass spells. So even if she does, like, hurt me, I still have something to fall back on. Golly. But yeah, this fight can be annoying if you really don't know what you're doing. And that's a fact for everybody, isn't it? But yeah, that's pretty much all this fight is. It's a matter of guessing whether or not Iku's going to cast her death spell or not. So that's all entirely up to your intuition. You can attack. That. And do that. Yeah, and not only that, with her... And... Okay, what am I trying to say here? With her focusing on electricity... Yeah, with her focusing on electricity, you can just counter it with all sorts of earth spells. So it's a good idea to have Pacholi and Satori at this fight, because both of them... I know Pacholi will have all sorts of earth spells, but Satori should learn enough at this point to be like, hey, I'm useful. Use me! Ah, shit. I can revive Pacholi, but if anything else goes wrong... Alright, let's see what happens. Yep, that's what it is. Yep, I'm glad I protected Yomu. That's it. Oh! Wow, Yomu! Now that's damage. Yeah, at this point, you want Satori and Pacholi for Earth spells, but you want Yomu in there to really do the damage. Because, look what she just did right there. She brought in the damage. But even so, all that matters is that you have to outdamage her, so just have at it. Man, that double cast. Those criticals. That lightning. Those needles. Those spells. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Alright, so, like I said, from this point, all you can do is just take a good guess on when and if she's going to cast her instant death spells. Oh, fuck your shit. Man, Yomu. I probably should have given Pacholi the full tree on her one of her magic spells so that she can crit when she uses magic, but what can you do? But yeah, I think that was like one turn after she used her first instant spell that she just casted it. So yeah, when she uses it, it's completely random. So all you can really do is just have at it. How about you, File Demon? The odds of her like, using it twice in a row, though, that's pretty rare. So I don't think you have much to worry about. Ow! Alright, so from here on out, all we can really hope for is that we live. This is all we're hoping on. Ow. Ow. Shit. Just lost our two main attackers. Oh. Or not two attackers, but like our attacker and then our defender. Oh, that's not good. So our only offensive now is Pacholi and Satori, but she's not... Oh. What the hell? This isn't good. That... Oh, thank you. It didn't affect any of them. This atmosphere, man. It's dangerous. Last word. Okay. I may have a chance at this. I could be completely wrong about that, though. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Could be very, very wrong. But one of the best, more important things is that she's not healing herself, so this is good. Ow, 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 ow. And then we just lost our main offensive. Shit. Well, thankfully when she does that, we don't get affected by it that much, so... I don't think I can win this. Unless Satori can just go... fuck your shit and just keep going. Or get shocked. Ow. Thankfully shock didn't stop me from casting a spell. I don't know. They both have resistance to shock, so they can't die to instant death that easy. I don't know how high assistance they have, but all we can really do from here on is just have at it. It also helps that I gave her this weapon recently, so any earth damage is adding more to it. Oh, you bitch! Oh, well, last game over then. Unless Frame can critter every time and live, which I highly doubt so. Good shot, though. Good shot. Alright, I had to stay quiet for this one again because this fight got a little bit annoying too quickly. It pretty much happened the same thing again twice now, so I didn't really feel like talking a third time when everything was already said the first time. Nothing important was said the second time around even, so whatever. Okay, so I guess to start things off, I got a couple of explaining to do. A little explaining to do. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Okay, so the first off, my sincerest apologies for not updating this, like, anytime sooner. Let's just say so many things have happened lately, and a lot of that happened just didn't really, you know, motivate me to do anything. I was actually debating whether or not to leave it to the annotation box or not, but I don't think it's gonna like the idea of doing this for another maybe 10 minutes, give or take. I don't know how long this fight takes, so I'm just winging it right now. But yeah, there was a lot of good news, a lot of bad news, a lot of interesting news, and a lot of things. Let's leave it at that. We'll just flat out leave it at that, I guess, because I don't know how else to really explain it. But yeah, it's just not good things, I guess. So once again, my apologies for not bringing this back anytime sooner, but I'm hoping that, like, after I get this edited and set to go, we'll all be able to actually get back into recording. That's a hope, though. I have been streaming quite a bit, though, lately, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I wanted to try to get back into it somehow, I guess? I don't know. But either way, I'm still here, I'm still alive, as you've probably seen from the recent stream highlight videos. I just haven't had the motivation to actually do any of these videos anymore, so, I guess? I don't know. I almost figured out that Rainbow was almost useless in this fight. It would have been nicer to actually have Sane in this whole thing instead. She would have been so excited, too. But that's my mistake, and that's something I'm gonna have to live with. Thankfully I don't live with it for long, though, because this fight isn't necessarily even that hard. It's just a matter of being able to resist her shocks, while also resisting her electrical attacks. And with the team we have right now, we can do that. But sometimes things just don't end the way you want them to. But either way, Iku's still not that hard. Iku's still a thing. Not that big a thing, no. I dare say she's like the second boss that you actually have to be really strategic with, because everyone else is kind of like, you just have to do this and you're fine. But with her, it's more, you have to do this and then make sure this doesn't happen while this is happening, and a lot of things. I'm really thankful I have Alice as the member in this group. Like, at all. I'm glad I have her at all, because Jesus, Alice just makes some of these fights so much more easier. She actually makes them possible in that sense. I was actually kind of surprised Ringless was doing so little damage. Like, I know she wasn't really going to do much. She was basically the only healer in that group, and that's what she was destined to do. But I don't know. I really could have brought in Sanae to help out with that, and have Satori stay on healing as well. Because sometimes that happens, and she just drags her HP all the way down to 6 or 8 and stuff like that. Yeah, that's why Satori is the main... It's not the main. It's the backup healer. Just in case Reimu's spells aren't enough. And just in case if she doesn't have her last word in to heal everybody, if things get dicey. Other than that, though, this boss battle is pretty straightforward from this point on. Keep your allergic defenses up, make sure you try to block from status effects, because that one attack can instantly kill you, and that's pretty much it. It's weird for me to say that, considering I just said that this is more strategic of the thing, but I guess in the strategic sense, it's more you have to know what your turn is going to be like, and how you're going to do that turn, and how that turn is going to affect the next turn, and so on. I guess every fight's like that, so maybe I'm just being stupid. It is cool that Satori gets to learn Thunderclap, though. I don't think I've learned that from my original WoW. There's a lot of things I didn't learn from Satori, because I didn't think Satori was going to be that useful. But she is. She is, surprisingly. Anyway, with this fight done, I'm just going to let you guys go ahead and watch the rest of the fight. So, have fun. And again, I'm going to try my best to keep updating this. If something happens, I'll let you guys know. In the meantime, just take what you will. I'll try to upload more stream highlights if I actually, do something about that. But other than that, nothing really too important. So, enjoy the rest of the fight. This probably would have helped me a lot if I felt like commentating, but really, I did not feel like commentating. If I didn't put up an annotation box explaining why, then I'll probably explain in the next update, but I'm here now, I've recorded, finally, and finally Iku's dead. I probably could have gone away with this more if I had Sanae with me, but I didn't, so, what can you do? Except to die a couple of times. Off screen, anyway. Oh, right, she learned that. You can definitely say that again. You will be missed, Iku. Okay, you know what? Do it with me, alright? 3, 2, 1. That's an obligatory face palm. Okay, finally, Iku out of the way, we enter Bava Agra. Looks fancy. Or so we think. She's so excited about sightseeing! That'll have to wait, sadly. Shangri-La. The Promised Land, huh? Well, at least you and Tenchi have that in common. So, finally we're here. There's not enough for the treasure chest, so that's a good thing. But, after handling Iku here... Are you alive? Guess not. Anyway, after handling Iku here, I think it's safe to say we're done, because Iku was not technically an easy boss. She should have been an easy boss, but she wasn't, so... sad face. But, oh well, I guess. I guess until then, we'll just have to pick a party and then go inside and then do whatever. So, sorry it hasn't been updated as much as it should have been lately, but I'm here now, so I'm just gonna go hide in the corner over here. So that's it, this is Kibatu, and until I come out of my corner, goodbye to you. Laters.